Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DKEN, and welcome to my incredible podcast. Before we commence this episode, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and of course, as always, enjoy. Let's get started. Our top story for today shall be a man gets poor shamed by his own girlfriend. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is yet another episode of The Real, where these hostesses come together at the round table and discuss about this incident between a couple. The footage, which was secretly recorded by the female without his knowledge, shows a couple finishing up a meal at a very expensive restaurant, and the bill arrives at their table. Of course, being the chivalrous nice guy that he is, the boyfriend offers to pay the bill. However, the girlfriend took it upon herself to record her boyfriend paying the bill using 3 different credit cards. So apparently, some people saw this as weird or unusual for some reason, which is why we shall step in and investigate. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us sit down as a family, grab something to eat and or drink, and let's enjoy this episode of The Real. Everybody, let's hit it.
Many women appreciate when a man offers to pay on a date.
Actually, no. Most modern American females expect men to pay on every single date that they attend because that's how these females operate. They think they're entitled to some special treatment that they never earned in the first place. In my personal opinion, as soon as I figure out that she's the type of female that thinks and acts this way, I am sprinting to the bathroom and sneaking out of the restaurant undetected, and I would never call her or text her ever again. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's continue.
But should it matter how he pays?
No, I don't think it should matter how a guy pays the bill. Matter of fact, as soon as I see that the female I'm with makes that into a big deal, as I said, I'm turning around and I'm sprinting for my dear life. Moving on.
Twitter user @ParisAthena was recently accused of poor shaming her boyfriend.
Okay, so let me expand on her story. Let me make this simple and straight to the point. So the bill arrives at their table. The female takes out her phone and starts recording, as I said, without his knowledge. Just keep that in mind. In the footage, it shows that he took out his wallet and used 3 different credit cards to pay the bill. When the female broke this news to her boyfriend on Twitter, here was his response. He basically said that all of his credit cards took care of it. I knew exactly what I was getting into. And my response to that would be, really, you sure about that? Because it doesn't sound like you knew what was coming. Let's continue.
So ladies, do you think this girl's video was all in good fun? Or should Nick just start to run?
I'll say it again. I think he should sprint for his dear life because there's a strong possibility that he's dealing with a gold digger.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
He could have paid with an EBT card, food stamps, traveler's checks.
Whoa, paying the bill with food stamps or traveler's check. This is my first time hearing something like that.
As long as he paid for the bill, that's all I care about.
Okay, first of all, I would never pay the bill, let alone go out with somebody like you, a female like yourself that has too much junk in the trunk, would order the whole damn menu, versus me, I would order a small salad and a small entree. No, thank you, I'm sprinting for my dear life. Let's proceed.
I feel like his intentions were good, and that's what it's about. We have to start going back to what are people's intentions.
Ooh, you felt that his intentions were good so that you could wrap good men like him around your disgusting fingers and force him to do whatever it is that you want. I don't know about any of you gentlemen out there, but that's the vibe that I'm getting from that hostess. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue.
Because you could have a man that's a multimillionaire that don't take you nowhere.
Okay, let me explain something to you, young lady. A multimillionaire alpha male does not owe you shit. You understand that? Who in the fuck do you think you are to spend his money like that? Get your mediocre and average ass out of my sight. I don't care how hot you are. Women's purpose in life is to submit to men and fulfill their needs and wants. That's what you should be doing with the man you're with. Keep that through your fucking skull.
Okay.
All right, and then you could have a man that maybe doesn't have as much, but he puts what he does have all together and makes it happen for you. So,
Okay, wait. Oh, fuck. We need to stop this discussion right here. Remember this, gentlemen. This is a stereotype that has been going around for a long time. These females say they want one thing, but they emotionally and physically respond to another thing. These females say they want the good guy that don't make that much money, but courts these females in a chivalrous manner. But these females go for the alphas that have money. They have everything, and that's what we see all the fucking time. By the way, that multimillionaire don't have to take you anywhere because you're living in his roof, his house, and therefore his rules. You abide by his rules and you obey. No questions asked, and shut your fat ass mouth. Let's continue.
had she done this and like poor shamed him without him knowing, that's super rack.
Well, at least that hostess said something that I can actually agree with. Moving on.
That's when you question someone's loyalty, and you don't do that to somebody that you love and that you care about.
Exactly. You're supposed to respect the other person, not use them as free meal tickets. That's the part where you start to question yourself as to who you're really dealing with. What kind of female are you with? What are her true intentions? Let's continue.
I think she just did it jokingly.
Yeah.
You know, and
Maybe it was an
you know,
inside joke that they both
yeah.
had.
Oh, Lord Almighty. I love how these hostesses tried to contradict the situation and tried to twist the actual picture. One moment they said, you don't do that to someone you love or you care about. You cannot poor shame others. And then the next moment, they try to excuse her narcissistic and manipulative behavior by saying, oh, this must be a joke. She did it jokingly. That is a dead giveaway of manipulation. That's the part where we all have to turn around and sprint. You know what I'm saying? Let's wrap this up. So, in conclusion, let's mention some main points to get across. Number one, most modern American females will never appreciate us men paying the bill. They will never learn to appreciate anything we do. Just keep that in mind. Number two, females, don't you dare go anywhere near the idea of poor shaming your boyfriends, because that's just disrespectful. That's the one line you should never cross, because if you truly love your boyfriend, you would never do anything to hurt him. Pure and simple. Number three, for those of you females that have boyfriends, don't worry about how your boyfriends pay the bill. As long as that bill's paid in full, that's it. Done deal. No need to worry about that. Number four, to the guy that paid the bill with 3 different cards, I have a message for you. You need to dump that hoe right now. You need to turn around and sprint and get your freedom back, because you are dealing with a gold digger.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
I'm telling you right now, she ain't worth your time. Number 5, to you men out there that have a lot of money, don't let some bitch-ass female like this hostess encourage you to take her out. You make the rules, which means she needs to abide by your rules. Gentlemen, if you have a female that you're casually hanging out with, make sure she follows you, not the other way around. You make the rules, and she follows your rules, because she is not the prize. You are. So with all of that said, this concludes this episode of my incredible podcast. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, make sure to Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know. Follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and every single one of you, have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace out.
When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2, 3 times in a row. Oh, oh, oh.